Alright, what's up? So, in this video, I'm going to be showing you how to make your own intro or outro similar to the finished product I just showed you. Also, there's presets for the transitions I use in this video, and I'll have all the presets in the description and the music I use as well. So, if you want to make a video of similar quality, you're gonna need to download the presets in the description. They're pretty much like transitions and stuff you want to add in the video. Alright, so I'm gonna get right into it. So first step, what you're gonna want to do is have a music of your choice, either 20 or 40 seconds long, depending on if you're making an intro or an outro. So for the most part, what you want to have for the music is going to be up to you, but I'm using like a song. I'll put in the description once it's done. So once you have your music, you need to get like a few episodes from different animes or whatever you like, whatever you want to have in the video. For example, I have a few episodes of Attack on Titan, Naruto, and Bleach for this one. And like I like to add like a few other scenes from this game called For Honor, so I have it in there as well. So make sure you have that in your timeline ready to edit, and yeah, you want to have that. Okay, so now next thing, once you have a lot of episodes or the clips you want, what you want to do now is cut out the good parts, or pretty much your favorite parts of the episodes you chose in the videos. So pretty much what you want to do for each episode is choose and like decide what you want to have in the intro or outro. So you get the best clips and you delete the rest of the video and move it into like one part or one section. And depending on how many videos you add to your intro or outro is what you're gonna have to work with. So make sure you cut like pretty much the boring parts or where nothing is happening. Make sure you don't have those in the one section. Okay, so as you see, I chose the best parts or most action-packed parts of the videos I chose. And also make sure you mute the clips of each of the ones you picked. The parts you edit out, make sure it's not really long and that you have multiple clips to choose from in the video. So once you have all the scenes picked out, you want to start editing and cutting the video. Now depending on the song you chose for the background, you want to match the scenes up with the music in the background and make sure the scenes don't play out too long or like won't look very good. So for example, say you have like a 30-second clip of Ichigo fighting, I don't know, someone, or a random scene you chose. What you want to do is maybe shorten it to about 5 or 7 seconds, or spread the scenes throughout the video as it plays. Pretty much the main part is to match the clips with the music in the video. Like maybe you had an idea in your head that you wanted to put in your intro, like maybe a short fight scene and then it jumps to like another part. Just make sure you don't have it super long and dragged out. So you go frame by frame, and depending what song you use, like for this song there's like, it's kind of like a trap remix, but it's, I don't know, it's not. So I like match the video with the song. Make sure it skips to the next scene. If that's, I don't know if I can put it that way. It's a bit hard to explain, but just make sure it goes with the music and the video at the same time. So now once you have shortened your clips even more, you want to go to the video, and once you've shortened it and added all the clips together to form like a video matching the videos you picked or short clips you picked that are like not usually over 10 seconds, your video should look something like this depending on what song you chose, and obviously like how good you did it, how you put it together and everything. So here it is. Okay, so you're probably wondering what I did at the end that was like different. Maybe you didn't do that in your video. So pretty much it's just something like I personally added. Like it's not something you have to do, but it's just something like cool that I added, I think. So pretty much it's just like a flash of clips before, I mean, yeah, like right before the intro ends or whatever, the outro. It usually not usually, the clips that you put in the flash or whatever, if you want to have it there, usually lasts like 2 to 5 frames long. So pretty much make each clip, and they all have to be different, by the way, 2 to 5 frames long in that duration of flashes or whatever. So make them different, and it's pretty much like a short little montage to add something cool or unique to your video if you want. So, or maybe you have a different idea. You can try whatever you want, I guess. So at this point you should have a bunch of small clips that fit into the song you chose, and they all match with the beat, of course, or whatever you chose. Nothing else has been done besides that for now. So the next part would be the transitions or presets. Now it is possible to do it, of course, without downloading any custom presets or whatnot, but it pretty much just makes whatever you're doing like a whole lot easier and easier to edit. So once you have the presets added from the link in the description, you know, you imported them into the Premiere Pro or as the presets. I'm gonna show you how you actually use them now. And what this does is pretty much make your intro like, I don't know, more lively, or it just pretty much makes it an intro. It makes everything better. Okay, so you have everything ready to be added to the timeline. So first thing you want to do is create an adjustment layer, and depending on how many frames the transition will be is how long you want the adjustment layer to be. So for the first pack of transitions, it tells you how many frames you have first off, and there's one base preset that you want to add to each of the clips that you use for the transition, and you put the actual transition in the adjustment layer. So you go frame by frame until you reach the amount of frames it says for the adjustment layer and the clip under it. And preset 2 is kind of the same thing, except you don't need the adjustment layer. You can just cut the starting point and the ending point where you want the transition to be, and place the transition in the timeline depending how long you want it to last. So for every small cut or small little clip you have or you want to add to the transition to go with the video, make sure you have the transitions going through most of the video. And you can also use some of the ones that are already in Premiere Pro, like the dissolve transition. Now once you added the transitions throughout the video as instructed, you pretty much, you know, you've done a number of videos transitions throughout. It should look something like this now.
Now at this point, you can either leave your intro or outro however it is, or you can use other softwares like After Effects to color correct and use basically more advanced effects to make it even better. Or you can do, small color correction in Premiere Pro. But yeah, that's generally how you would make one of those type of intros or outros. So it's not really that hard. So here, I'm going to show you what I did with After Effects and see if you liked it. So yeah, thanks for watching. Hopefully this video was helpful. Make sure to subscribe, of course, and hope you enjoyed.